Well, the moment of truth is almost upon us here. They are about to drop the puck. We are underway in such a slim margin for error when we're in the playoffs. Sends the pass over. He makes a save there. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still scoreless in this one. And they win the draw on their own end. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Tries to feed it over to Perreault. Czechia has gained possession along the boards. USA's looking to break out of their own end. Grabbed along the boards by Leonard. Czechia's got the puck along the boards. Gaining momentum along the wing. USA's got control of it now from their own end. Czechia's got a hold of the puck now. Moves the puck down low. Can't get a hold of that pass. Pass back to the point. And a beautiful stop by the glove.
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. They've got some momentum here. Shot. Score!
Majority of the net, trying to make themselves as big as possible, James. For the shooter, guess what? They work on their accuracy, and this is pinpoint as it's buried home.
USA's come to play. Look at that. A quick goal here just minutes in.
Well, it's all about getting the start that you want, James, and that doesn't always mean a goal. It means being heavy in on the forecheck, establishing pressure, capitalizing on their opportunity. That's a bonus, and they do it early in the frame.
Lines up for the point! Now you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Skates across the blue line. Punts it away in his own end. And he makes the save on that play. Moves it around along the half wall. Feeds it over. Absolutely fearless to step in front of that shot. Czechia's got the puck in the defensive end. Back to the blue line. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Czechia's got possession here in the offensive zone. Hillebrand's going to hang on for a whistle, and staying focused is key when you haven't seen a lot of work here, Cheryl.
Well, it's part of their mental preparation as a goaltender. Even when you're not busy, you have to stay dialed in, follow the action. He's doing exactly that, and makes a nice cover.
Takes the feed, moving in. Turns the puck over. Great read defensively there. Slides the cross-ice pass. Broken up at center. Fires it and makes the save. Dvorak's got control of it now behind the cage. Oh, and he cracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Slides the puck over. That one's turned aside. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Blocked in traffic. Slides into Terrence. USA's across the blue line. Here's a chance. And makes the save. Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Team USA's ahead 1-0. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. And sends it just out of reach. From along the boards, he takes the feed. Takes the puck behind the net. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. Here they come on the attack down the right side. And that'll make the highlight reels with that just stop. Oh, they got thunderstruck.
Yeah, I love the way he encroaches on his opponent along the boards here. James just lined up. Scores! The captain comes through! A big defensive breakdown leads to this opportunity, and he makes the most of it with a team-up shot. It's a one-timer, and he hammers it home.
Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. The draw, they win the faceoff. Just a great defensive read there. Sends it across. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out to the back of the net. And another stop.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong. He's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
USA's got it in the offensive zone. And not much on that one. Checky has got a hold of the puck. Through pass ahead. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a goal!
Well, this is a fantastic shot that beats the goaltender clean and hits the post. Doesn't come out, redirects right back in. That's a fortuitous bounce for the shooter.
Checky is down, but they're not out just yet here.
Right from warm-up, they just looked emotionally disconnected. But that last shift, they engaged physically, and they were rewarded with a goal.
Along the half wall with the puck. Moves it to Olsen. Team USA's got it in their own zone. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Handles the puck. And now it's over to Sale. Checky has got it along the wall. Moves the pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Pass it up ahead.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Takes a shot. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. More than half the frame has been played here. Checky is still down by 2 goals in this one. Moves it to LaBarbera. Checky has got possession of the puck. Takes a shot. Routine save made by Hillebrand. Pushes it across for Terrence. Gets a glove on it to make the save. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the face-off. Checky is going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. We're going to face off after the puck stays covered up. Terrence has won the draw here in the defensive zone. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. The goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Puts it on net. Fantastic save.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Takes it to the net. Oh, what a save in front.
You see goaltenders working on reaction time all the time. Why? For shots like this, you just have to react. It's instincts that make the save.
Here in the late going to the frame, Team USA's got a 3-1 lead. Takes the feed from the left side. Moves it quickly over to Terrence. And he takes someone in the chest. And there's the whistle, giving him a chance to explode. And he serves it across to Terrence. And now he tries to get it across to LaBarbera. Denies him with the pad. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. First period almost in the books here, nearing the final 60 seconds. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here. And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. Takes the feed ahead from the left side. And that was read perfectly. What a play by LaBarbera. Shot! Stopped with ease. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Lots of time left in this period. 3-1 is where we're sitting. Fans being treated to a lot of offense thus far. Checky is looking to break out. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Here's a pass to the middle. And that's stopped. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Picked off. Trying to be too cute on the pass. Hillebrand's going to cover up and opt for a whistle.
Yeah, and I don't mind this play here. I mean, he hasn't been busy, right, James? And so sometimes you just want to physically engage, touch that puck, and make sure you're staying in it.
USA's won the draw. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Passes out front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Battle along the wall. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Quick pass to LaBarbera. Handles the pass. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Galvis works the puck in his own zone. Oh, what a hit along the wall, and those boards are rattling.
And when you're along those boards with the puck, you know it's coming, and you can't do anything when the spacing and alignment is done perfectly, and that's what happens here, James. This is how you gain the puck when you separate the body from it.
USA's got the puck against the boards. Lets it fly. Comes up with a stop. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. Terrence has won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Stop by the goaltender. Up the neutral zone now. Takes the pass. Oh, that goes off the mask. He keeps it out using his head on that play.
Hillebrand's had a solid night between the pipes, James. I mean, he's done everything he could to stop the puck, as indicated by his save percentage, but his team has also been really strong. Got the confidence of their netminder, and they've created a ton of opportunities.
Checky has got the puck inside the defensive zone. With possession along the wall. He got all of that one. Trying to clear the puck from his own end. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end.
I always find in playoffs that it is so difficult to get to the other team's net, right? So whoever defends the slot is going to be victorious. Whoever wins the puck battles and the board battles. It is a physical game, and imposing your will like that hit sends a clear message that you are willing to get to the dirty areas.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Been a pretty good offensive display, at least for one side. 3-1 is where we sit. Terrence has won a big draw on their own end.
Well, there was certainly pressure on the center to win this draw, coming off of an icing where everyone's tired. When you get the win, you get out of your zone.
Gives him a jolt with that hit. Handles the puck from the left side. Nice pump check inside the attacking zone. And he takes the feed. Hard hit frees up the puck. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Stopped by the goaltender.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make a save from a high-danger area.
Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. the pass. Moves the puck along the half wall. Takes the feed from the left side. Terrence is swinging the puck through center ice. There's the whistle as the play was offside. Won the draw in the neutral zone. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Takes the feed. Hillebrand's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. USA's won the defensive zone draw. And it goes off a stick and off to the side. Receives the pass. On-man rush. Picks up the puck. And that carries off a stick. Czechia has got it in their own zone. Passed up ahead. A little damage and crashing now. What a save! He'll probably feel that one tomorrow.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Team USA's got a 3-2 lead at this point.
Angles it over to Coletta. And that goes off someone in front that doesn't reach the net. Gains control of the puck here at the line. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. On the outside to Terrence. Another fade. That's blocked. And they come away with possession here in their own end. USA's got the puck along the wall. Good solid check, and he loses control of it. From off the boards, he sends it into the open ice. Dishes it off. Close save, and the play continues. Well, the goal line does not go on, and no one can believe it, James. We're going to have another look at it. Man, was that ever electric. This is unbelievable that he can get to this puck. You think it's in the net, then he comes out of nowhere with a sprawling athletic save. Sends one up to Terrence. Can't complete the passes that goes off a stick. Hammers one. Oh, a clutch save. A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save. Past the midway mark in this period, Team USA's hanging on to this 3-2 lead. Czechia's got it, and they're on the attack. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Looking to set up offensively. Here's a shot. Oh, one of his teammates is right in the shooting lane there. Picks it up. Here we go. Team USA has been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck. And when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. But it has to translate to something. This is still a close game. And he takes the feed. Off the post. Team USA is trying to push the play and extend their lead here, but they're unable to do it. Puck doesn't go their way, and they hit the frame and out. And he comes up with a stop there. Czechia has been active on the shot department, but they continue to trail here late in period number 2. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. And he keeps that one out. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen.
Played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. That's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs because a big third period is just around the corner. Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. Checky is moving it into the offensive end. Fires it on net. Oh, how did he stop that one? Wow.
Hillebrand's able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
Team USA's got the puck along the wall. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Steps across the blue line. Shot! And he was ready for that one.
Hillebrand's been a difference maker tonight here, James. And if you look at the sequence of saves, making the ones that you have to, right? The timeliness of it, finding ways to keep the puck out, and that just infuses confidence throughout the entire group. And you can often see it in the next shift after a big save.
Checky is trailing early in this third period despite leading in the shot department. Now they got to finish. Quick pass across to Terrence. Now into the offensive zone for the right side. And he takes the dish. Off a stick. Here they come on the attack. Slides it across. Stopped by the goaltender.
Goaltenders work so much on their reaction time, and man, this is just a clinic right now as he flashes the glove and makes the save.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Just one goal separating these two teams as we sit with a 3-2 lead. Quick feed to Olsen. Unable to reach that one. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Moves the puck behind the net. Here's a short pass to Olsen. Hugs the boards through the neutral zone. And he takes the pass. USA's on the attack. Moves it to the Barber. Hard save with ease. Checky has got the puck in the defensive end. And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Checky is on the attack. Blocks him. Team USA's got the puck. Checky has got it now. Moves it quickly over to Port. Takes the feed. Leonard's got it in the offensive zone. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Slides it diagonally to the Barbara. And now it's to Coletta. USA's in transition. Jostles the puck loose. From the neutral zone now. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Port. And the puck's kicked free. To the front! And he gets enough to keep it out.
The shot's come to the middle of the ice, and he has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Checky has gained possession along the boards. Shot! Well, he was one of his own teammates with that shot. Across the line and on the attack. And that's blocked. Taken along the wall by Terrence. Hammers up the shot. Here he is on the backhand. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Terrence is lugging the puck. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Scores! I got 2 words for you. New game.
Yeah, it certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top at the beginning of this faceoff? You want to be able to get that one in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack.
Checky is playing to win here now. They have tied it up here in the third.
We said said it, James. They're not sitting back, they're attacking. And this is urgency that often presents itself late in the game. You wonder why you didn't start that way, but you can certainly finish it.
Quick pass to Dvorak. Moves the puck. Works it across to Dvorak. Makes the save and couldn't make a fire in front.
Sorry, James. Didn't mean to step on your toes, but that was a massive hit, and now the play continues.
Fires it, and he turned that one aside.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
More than half the period has expired. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Team USA's got a hold of it along the wall. What a steal in his own end. Czechia is in on the offensive attack now. Looks to set up at the point now. And that goes off a body. Czecho's got it behind the net. Oh, look! Out against the wall.
Well, and this is done perfectly, James. No stop sign here. You know, you're not doing it on the numbers. A nice, clean hit. And everyone on the bench erupts with that one, knowing that not only do they gain the puck, but a message-sending hit along the wall.
USA's got the puck. Czechia's got a hold of the puck now. Sends a pass over. Gets in front of it by laying out. Czechia's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Tries to get the puck to Fiberger. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Sends it in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And a sneak in the lane ends that threat. USA's got him across the line. Here's a chance. And that one's stopped. Pinned up along the boards. Slides the puck up from the left side. Takes a shot. Shuts him down. Team USA's got the puck along the boards. Nice hit on the play there. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming.
Well, he's been chomping at the bit all game long. Just look at his highlight pack. Multiple scoring chances here. Finally edges it out and finds the back of the net. But you got to look at him and say, listen, he didn't get frustrated. His coaches, his teammates are certainly going to applaud him for his efforts in this one. He's had a solid game and finally gets rewarded.
Czechia's got a hold of the puck. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off. And he's knocked off the puck there. Sends the pass over. Scores! A huge goal puts it in front.
You wear down your opponent and eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the goal. Without a ton of time and space in that high slot area, he makes the right choice of selection of shots. With that quick snapshot, throws it into the feet, disguising the angle, and beats the goal clean. What's rare to see a coach so fired up behind the bench, but why wouldn't he be? I mean, this team comes back to be able to stave off elimination here. They've got the go-ahead goal late in the third. Now they just have to hold down the fourth.
USA's got the lead here in period number 3. So, Cheryl, do you protect or do you keep on pushing now?
I think there's a fine balance here. I mean, you don't just want to play to hold on. You want to attack for the win, James, but you got to recognize where you are on the ice, and you got to trust who you put out there.
And this one's in the books. And with the win, they'll play for gold in the final of the World Juniors, Cheryl.
Well, this is deserved, and it is also the dream, and now they're here. So it's about managing the nerves and the pressure of the moment, freeing themselves enough to try and live the dream.
Well, tough end of the tournament here at one end of this handshake, but another, business continues.
Well, only one team can win, right, James? That's what competition is. And on one side, you know, they're deflated, and this is arguably the biggest game that these athletes are ever going they move on.
Well, that'll do it for all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski, and we will see you next time from ringside.
Hey, I watched the game yesterday. Congrats on the big win. Now it's important to focus on your health and recovery to make sure you can play at a high level in the next game. Good luck.
Congratulations on the win! You've made it to the gold medal game at the World Junior Tournament. This is a huge deal. It's your chance to shine on a global stage. Your form score here will set the tone for your draft ranking. Even though you'll have more opportunities to improve your draft stock with your own team, this tournament is your first impression for the hockey world. So keep your focus, give it your all, and let's make this moment count.
The gold medal is on the line, and these two teams are ready to go. The quest for gold is on here, Pounder.
Yeah, and this is the dream, isn't it? I expect theirs to be highly emotional. They're wearing their jerseys. Each and every one of them want the gold medal wrapped around their neck here, James. You know that's going to be highly anticipated, but everyone's going to be wearing their heart on their sleeve.
Sweden's got possession of the puck. And that's picked up by Moore.
So much pressure on this shift. They have their opponent running around everywhere, really chasing the game. This is exactly what you want.
And that one's stolen at center ice. Takes a shot. Scores! And a little home cooking pays off as they get on the board.
Gotta love the home cooking, James, as this team really fires up the crowd with that start and sending a clear message they want this game. James, I know I talked about it a lot, but this is how you play off of the puck, right? You're aware where it is, you have a good sense of timing, you know how to use your stick, and then you pounce and attack at the right time. And he does it perfectly to get the interception. But he's not just okay with that. He finds a way to transition to offense, and then he's able to get the tally. I mean, his coach is absolutely going to love this play.
USA's on the board just like that. This crowd, we thought it was hot before. It's gone next level already.
It has, because it's the opening minute of the game when they score, and this is exactly what they wanted. You want to elevate the crowd. You want to get the momentum behind you. Man, they were off, they were hopping, and they dictated the pace.
Lots of time left in this period. Team USA's up 1-0. USA's got a hold of the puck. Handles the pass. Perreault's going to play it against the half wall. One-time shot. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Team USA's won the draw, and they'll go to work. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. And the defenders come up with the puck. Dishes it to Eklund. On the attack along the boards. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and tosses up the puck. Hillebrand's going to keep and hang on for the whistle and just slow it down a little bit here.
As a goaltender, you always have to be mentally focused and ready to make a save, James. He hasn't been busy this period, but they're in the lead, so it's a safe play. He elects to hold on.
Terrence has won the faceoff. USA's through center right now in the offensive end. And makes the routine save. USA's ready to go on the attack. Picked off in the open ice. Slides the puck over. Grabs it in his own end. With the bank pass. Takes the feed at the back end. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time. He's able to take it away.
And he shuts the door again. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. Oh, what a hit there. Puck set in deep, and they'll make a change. Team Sweden's got a hold of it against the wall. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Team USA's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. And a good read to get possession there with the two centermen tangled up. Tries to feed it over to Eklund. Handles the puck.
This is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instant. There's no time to put yourself in position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
LaBarbera's got the puck. Passes it over. Here he is in front. Oh, close save and a beauty.
goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Big time stop there.
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I've been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he doesn't. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Gustafson's going off for a pair for cross-checking.
When you're down a goal, you can't generate any offense if you're short-handed. They're going to have to be opportunistic, find a way to kill it off, and then reset the momentum.
Team USA's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
As the power play unit steps out on the ice, they've got to reset mentally here, James, and just get rid of all the other opportunities that they've had and forget about them, because the time is the present right now, and they've got to make good on this one.
Terrence has got it against the boards. And he gets in front of that one.
Well, he didn't come in right there, and if you want to be on a PK, you got to make sure that you get to those shooting lanes hard and fast.
And he'll hang on to the puck for a much-needed whistle.
Well, and this is huge, James. The ability to slow the game down, get a line change. There's no one happier than the coach right now.
Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. Feeds it over. Puts it on net. Nothing doing.
Players work too hard to have the puck on their stick and to get to scoring areas to not hit the net. Even if they don't score, they'll get a rebound if they at least hit the tender.
Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Team USA's got the lead here in the first as they have been the more dominant team in the offensive area. Nieuwendyke's quick stick off the draw wins possession.
So much time in practice working on D-zone faceoffs, and this is exactly why coming off an icing, you win it and you have the opportunity to get out and get it changed.
Paletta stick handling in his own zone. Takes that pass back to the point. Doubles the puck up there with the chest. Lawrence had the face-off dot ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Angles it over to Terrence. Puck battle along the boards. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Team USA's got it in their own zone. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. Poked away in the neutral zone by Terrence. Stretch pass.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
USA's got the puck along the wall. Quick feed to Terrence. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Shuts them down. Sends the cross-ice pass. USA's got the puck. Takes the pass. Here they come up along the wing. Let's move to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there.
Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
Team Sweden's got the win off that draw. Up along the wing. Gets the puck in deep. USA's got it from behind the net. Slides the puck to LaBarbera. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Denied by the puck stopper. And he plays it up. Team Sweden's looking to break out. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. USA's looking to break out of their own end. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Sweden's regained possession of the puck. Pass across to Terrence. Looking to set up offensively. Puts it on net. And he had an answer with that save. Sweden's got a hold of it along the wall. Shot. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it. And it stays out of the net. In the final moments of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. USA's lugging the puck behind their own net. Gustafson's taking it from his own end. Scoops up the puck here. Moves it to Eklund. Team Sweden's got the puck against the half wall. Back in front. Score!
Well, this was a childhood dream for so many of these athletes, and this is the biggest, brightest stage they've ever played on, James. So put on that jersey and contribute. It's quite a moment.
And he rings the post!
Team Sweden's continuing to push the pace of play in this game. They've been impressive in the offensive zone. They do have the lead, but they wanted the extra cushion there, but unfortunately went off the post and out.
Sweden's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Team Sweden's going on the attack as they gain the zone. There's a shot. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow. Plays the puck up ahead. Quick shot. Denies him on the slapper. Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here. USA's had a lot of jump to their game so far here this evening, but yet they still trail here late in the opening frame. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. And the official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number 2. And he takes the feed. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. On the backhand. Gives them nothing in front. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. And makes the easy glove save. Goaltender covers up. We get a stoppage of play. We're still in the early stages of this period. Team Sweden's been the better looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this 1-goal lead. Tries to make that cross-ice feed. Team Sweden's got it against the boards. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Hooked away in the defensive end. Oh, what a save! He got away with the waffle board.
Hillebrandt's in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
Takes the feed. Steps inside. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Knocks the puck loose. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and eventually they reach on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. Fires it on net. Glove save. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. USA's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Sweden's got control of it now from their own end. Feeds the puck up to Terrence. Takes the feed from off the boards.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Huge steal in his own end. Receives the pass. Oh, look at this chance. Takes himself free. Just in time with the stick. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Oh, what a stop on the play.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. He's got to get to the top of the crease square with the puck to be able
From the left side, moves it up ahead. And makes the save. From the left wing, takes the feed. Fires it with the stop. USA's gained possession along the boards. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Here's a chance to the middle.
Oh, that's what you call quick transition in a counter-strike case. The puck's going one way towards your end, and then it winds up going north. And guess what? You are the recipient of speed off the rush, and you find a way to cash in. Beautiful play from start to finish.
Still lots of time left in the period. It's all tied up. Team USA's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. USA's got it in their own zone. Moves it to Olsen. He carries the puck up along the wing. Here's a chance. Too many bodies in the way. Takes the feed at the point. That's not going to fool him. And the puck's booted away. And he takes the feed. Puck picked up by LaBarbera. And a great save.
Well, this is just a great save from the slot area. I mean, he recognizes where that puck's going. He gives the top of the net, but he takes it away.
Both sides getting ready for this face-off, and Cheryl, I could think of a keeper right now who would love nothing more than another minute here.
Well, he's extremely fatigued, right, James? So this is a critical juncture of the game. If you're on the offensive side of the puck, you want to continue to wear down your opponent because you know that this goaltender's fatigued, he's vulnerable, and you got to find a way to capitalize on the opportunity.
Off the outside of the iron, and will play on.
Team USA has been battling this entire game, and it's been back and forth and still tied. They were looking to get the go-ahead goal there with that good look, but it goes off the pipe.
From center, they get into the attacking area. Takes a shot. Stops him cold. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. More than half the frame has been played here. We are all tied up in this one. Sends it ahead to Terrence. Forces the turnover in the offensive zone. Denies him in front. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Here in the late going to the frame, we got a tie game. Sweden's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
Team Sweden's got up by one here late in period number 2.
Well, there's not much difference in this game, James. That's why every goal matters, and they get the go-ahead heading into the intermission. If they can hold on to this, they're going to start the third period with a sense of urgency trying to hold that lead.
He grabs the puck here at the point. Oh, tremendous hit on the play. Look at that. He's on his own bench.
Well, a great catch by his teammates, isn't it, James, as he lands in the laps of his own. And you know what? There's a lot of laps going on right there. They're saying, man, you got it. You got a good one.
Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Picked up along the wall by Erickson. To his teammate. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, they've been chopping out the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
Team Sweden's been dominating the pace of play all night, and Cheryl, they've now extended this lead to 2.
It's been a dominant performance, James, right from the puck drop, and now they'll be heading into the intermission. They'll want to make sure that they reset. You know their coaching staff is going to be telling them, listen, right from the third period on, we got to find a way to finish, execute, and continue what we started.
Trying to shake loose. He's in all alone. Denies him on the breakaway. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle.
Hillebrand tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net, outstanding performance by him on that last one.
Gets in the lane with the body. Here's a chance, sends it in front. He scores! What an opportunity and delivers! Team Sweden's been feeling good all night long. Look at where we're at here. We're still in the late stages of the period here.
Yeah, it's been an unbelievable game for them so far. They've just been so dominant offensively. Their opponent really doesn't know what to do. They're trying to slow the game down, but they can't because they're just on fire in terms of pace and dictating it.
Breakaway save!
I like the idea around this, Steve. The goaltender come out and challenge those at the top of the paint, but he was quick, anticipated to make the save.
And stops that big bomb! And less than a minute to go here in the middle frame. Team Sweden's got possession of the puck. Off the wall and right to the stick. Nice play. Team USA's got the puck in their own end. And some good footwork to kick it away. Team Sweden's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next. Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Sabalski, Pounder, and here comes the third. And he takes the dish. Moves it around along the half wall. Slips the pass, he tries it! Scores! What a finish on the play! Sweden's been running away with this one since the beginning.
Tough loss at the World Juniors in the gold medal game, and it's okay to take time to reflect on that. But then we're marching forward. We're chasing other trophies, and we have a lot more opportunities to impress scouts. All their eyes are going to be on you. All right, this is what we've been waiting for all season long, the Memorial Cup. Now, I know you want to win a championship with your buddies, but look, there's more on the line than that. There's scouts in the stands. There's an opportunity here for us to up your draft stock. They know what they want to see. The fans know what they want to see. Now it's just up to you to give it to them.
Can you trust when your heart starts to palpitate? There's a rush coming up like a hurricane that I can't explain. And it goes like, hey, these voices in my brain sound off like hand grenades. I guess they're here to stay. Hey, la 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 la, bang. It's just another day. Fear rains on my parade. So if you feel Taking over. We taking over. We ain't taking over. No. Saints breaking out of cells. Go. The battle's been won. He said it's on. So we ain't taking no L's. We ain't taking no L's. Hey, we see W's all in the chat. It's like a home run straight off of the bat. Lion, the Judah, the cat at the back. I can't dilute it, I'm bringing the facts like I was lost, but now I'm found. Trapped in darkness till you came around. Broken chains all falling to the ground. We ain't taking no L's. No. Saints breaking out of cells. Go. The battle's been won. He said it's on. So we ain't taking no L's. We ain't taking no L's. Hey, we ain't taking no L's. The victory's already won. 3 days in the ground in the kingdom. It come wild, just wait around when he told you to run. Run a race at the pace that you're supposed to. Break through, and there's nothing that he won't do. Broken chains all falling to the ground. We ain't taking no L's. No. Saints breaking out of cells. Go. The battle's been won. He said it's on. So we ain't taking no L's. We ain't taking no L's. Hey, we ain't taking no L's. We ain't taking no L's. No L's. Hey, taking no L's. We ain't taking no L's. We ain't taking no L's. We ain't taking no L's. So this is emptiness, part of the game, I guess. When I'm looking for remedy, but the night won't set you free. No matter the warning signs, no matter how hard I try, my pulse is getting quicker, fingers on the trigger. Give me all that I need, find the truth on my knees, babe. Keep the beat on till I come undone. Every morning light shines on the shame I hide, but I'm in no way ready to face the sun. God knows what I've become. 'Cause every cold and dark perverted room, every touch that was a
Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski, and welcome to EA Sports' continuing coverage of the Memorial Cup. The Chiefs start with possession as we are now underway. Oh, he hammered him.
You knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly.
You'll need more than that to beat him. We're going to face off after the puck stays covered up. Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. Slides it diagonally to Coursol. That's a good heads-up play at center ice. Coughlin's moving the puck through his own zone. And he sends it across to Tube. And they send it right back to him. And he takes the pass. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. The Chiefs win it in the defensive zone. Great reach with the quick check by Preston. Takes a shot, and he puts that one aside with ease. The Chiefs gain control of the puck. Picked up along the boards by Gill. Gain momentum up along the side. Puts it on net on the save. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Here's a short pass to Pyatt. Puck picked up in the open ice. Oh, he stops that one. That was served up with a whole lot of spice. Mays carries the puck in his own zone. Spokane's moving it up the ice. Pass out front. And it tears off a twig in front of the net. Jostled off the puck. Cape Bears just got it in the defensive end. Takes the feed. The Chiefs take possession in the defensive end. Poked away in the offensive end. Shot! Stones him in front. Let's get the call. The Chiefs will serve 2 minutes in the box.
I think it's a pretty easy call. I mean, you can't get in the way of someone without the puck and impede on their forward movement.
Power play is over. Both teams back to even strength.
Being on a power play is a privilege, James. Trust me, I know. I was never on it. When you get out there, you have to have some urgency and find a way to get it to the middle of the ice and get some opportunities on net. There was none of that.
Moves the puck. Passes it to Preston. Shot! Spin! Oh, puts him off the iron. Had the side of the net, but doesn't go. And the goalie covers up for the whistle.
I don't think anyone minds watching that one again, James. I mean, he's so dialed in his crease. You think this is all but in, and then he comes out of nowhere to make that spectacular save. He never gives up. He finds a way to get to it.
Makes the easy save with the glove. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Past the midway mark in this period. Still no score in this one. They take possession as he locks him up off the face-off. Cape Bears just got the puck. What a steal in his own end. Pyatt's got it into offensive territory. Oceanic's got a hold of the puck now. Sends it over to Cape Bears. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. He got all of that hit. Slides the puck across to Mays. Sends a pass over. And he sidesteps the check there. Here's a shot. Gets a piece of it with a glove. The Bears just got it in the defensive end. Quick shot. Makes the save.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
From the open ice, they gain the line. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by McCausey. Tremendous reflexes as he makes the one-timer save. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. The Chiefs take it across the line. Here's a shot. What a chance, but can't finish.
Well, you got to make good on a chance like this. This is deflating, James. You don't even put it on the net and test the goaltender. That's a huge miss.
Moves it quickly over to the wing. What a stop!
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Wholesale changes coming up as they send it in. Oceanics got the puck along the boards. Cataford's got it on the offensive end. Fires it on net. Getting into the later stages of this period. Still looking for our first goal. Preston's won the draw inside his own end. Nice zone entry from the middle. Feeds it over on the rush. Puck scooped up by Preston. Oceanics got a hold of it against the wall. Here they come on the attack. And that got caught up in traffic and goes off the stick. From the point, looks to make something happen. Denies him with a save. Pinned up along the boards. And the puck's not loose. Grabbed along the boards by Weinstein. Slides the pass over to McCarthy. The Chiefs cross the line and gain the zone. Shot! Oh, he steps up with that glove to stop that one. Period number one as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us. Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. Puck sent over to McIsaac. And that's stolen by Levine. Oh, he had him beat, but it goes off the inside post.
Huge opportunity to go ahead in this game, James, but it hits the pipe and out. Now they're chasing.
Riverski's got the puck. Into the offensive end now. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Through center along the wing. Oceanics got the puck along the wall. Good eyes on the play.
A save is a save, James, and this one rattles off of his cage, and that's got to be a tough one, especially years ago. I'm telling you, the Mavs are a lot better today.
Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional, certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The game is still scoreless. Works it across to Blake. Off the post! Sends the pass over. Takes a shot. That's blocked away. And he can't hang on after that hit. Rimouski's looking to break out of their own end. Oceanics gain possession. Fires it. Stops that one. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Here's a chance. Turns it aside with the glove. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. Spokane's won the draw. Answers it with an even better save. Now over to Dubé. Oh, hello. Comes up with the puck with a quick steal. Nice flick of the stick. Big time stop there. Dubé's working it around in the corner. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Pyatt. Spokane's crossed the line and on the attack. Passes in front. And he denies that. Great opportunity there. Sends it over to Crusoe. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. The Chiefs have it now. And now it's grabbed by Pyatt. Moves the puck over to Harrington. Takes a shot. Easily turned away by the goaltender. In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. And that's deflected. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. And that goes off. The glove play continues here. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Rimouski's gained possession. Puts it on. Scores! Oceanics got up by 1 here in the second period.
Heavy lifting to get to this point, just to get that one-goal lead, James. Not only do they want to hold on to it, they want to extend it now.
Spokane's got it in the offensive zone. Grabs the puck. Shot! He scores! Tied in!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. The goalie coaches work all the time with one screen or one player in front, James, and he's got to do a good job of finding this puck. I mean, it just beats him clean.
The Bears has got the puck in his own zone. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Preston's looking to make something happen here in the corner. The Chiefs scoop it up along the boards. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Across the line down the left wall. Rimouski's got it along the wall. And there's the save. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Past the midway mark of the frame, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Chiefs trail here in period number 2, but it hasn't been for a lack of effort. All sorts of scoring chances. St. Denis won the draw and they're on the attack. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Sends it over. And he makes the save. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Shot! They tie it up! They tie it up with the goal!
Well, that is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts. Well, these are such difficult pucks to stop for a goaltender as you catch them going one way and the puck goes the other. But it's all about the great hand-eye coordination and not being afraid to get to the tough areas to get your stick on that puck.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Fleury, stick handling in his own zone. Puck gets loose. We'll get some flow again here. Oceanics moving the puck through center ice. With possession along the wall. Takes a shot. Denies it in front. Tries to feed it over to Preston. Takes it at center. Spokane's got the puck against the boards. And the pass is redirected. Handles the pass. Can't get it to go. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Puts it on net. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Sends it across the ice. Shot! Scores! And we are tied. New game here, Porter.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get equalizer. Now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift is critical.
Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Rimouski's got a hold of it along the wall. Great defensive stick work on the play. Here's a centering pass, and that's here in the late stages of this frame. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Oceanics won the draw. Spokane's got the puck. Chance in front. Denies them in close.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Rimouski's got it in the defensive zone. There's another hit on the play.
He's going to feel terrible tomorrow, James. Over and over again, he's been throttled.
Look who's jumping in here, Cheryl. His teammate wanted no part, but he certainly did.
Yeah, he's protecting him almost if he's a bodyguard. He dumps right in, and he's ready to go, and he says, hey, I'll take that. I'll take the invitation.
And that'll do it after that one.
Got to know who you're fighting, and he landed a perfect one right there and took him down. When the fight started, the fans erupted, and then all of a sudden the tilt went the road team's way, and it got awfully silent in here.
All right, both teams back at the face-off circle after the dust finally settles on that, Donnybrook. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere.
The Bears is out for the remainder of the game, James, with that injury he suffered earlier. We just received word from the staff that he will be out for an indefinite amount of time.
An unfortunate storyline here throughout the game, and now we know for sure he won't be back. Preston's won the draw at center. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. And play continues as that goes off the glove.
Any coach or player will tell you that you just need your goaltender to make a big save at the right time. It's not always about the quantity, but it is the quality. Kind of reset the temperature in the game. I think he's doing a fantastic job of anticipating, cutting down his angles, and really challenging at the top of his crease.
And a solid save there as we play on.
Preston's been sniffing in and around the net all game long. Multiple scoring opportunities. Finally going to connect on the last one. But if you look at his body of work over the course of the game, he's had a lot of sustained pressure in the offensive zone, and he's been a real threat.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. It's all tied up. The Chiefs win the faceoff. And that banks off a stick. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Sends it in front. And it's blocked. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Centers are lined up and we are ready to resume. Oceanics got the puck inside the offensive zone. Cowan's got the puck and he's going to hang on. The Chiefs take possession off the faceoff. Quick pass to Preston. Here we go, one-man rush. Here's the pass. Scooped up along the wall by Levine. Spokane's gained possession along the boards. Great feed from the left side.
Preston's really hearing it from the home crowd.
Scores! Third is a go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important. Well, the goaltender, he gets a big piece of this shot here, James. He's got to make this save. Unfortunately, it trickles in. He's not going to like it. He'll want that one back.
Spokane's gone up by 1 here in period number 3.
You know that they recognize that they've got the lead in the third period, so they have to be defensively responsible, but you can't just sit back and protect. You got to be aggressive when you've got the moment and take advantage of it.
Levels him with the head. Back to the back and set it up. Assist, no! There's the whistle. We get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Spokane's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. Now that shot dies in traffic. The Chiefs will play it in their own end. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And he catches that one with the glove. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. The Chiefs have continued to put lots of pucks on net, and they lead it here in the third. Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. Rimouski's got a hold of the puck. Takes it and looks ahead. The Chiefs have it from their own end. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Gets in front of it. Taken along the wall by Levine. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Into the offensive zone. There's a shot. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
Well, this game is wild, James. End-to-end action. Let's just forget the defense, shall we, and just go to the goal calls.
Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Now we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming. I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal.
Titans recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Slides it up to Levine. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Preston. And he feeds it down to Levine. Picks out the feed. Nice bank pass off the boards. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Dished on over to Preston. Slides it back to the blue line. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. The Chiefs win the draw. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. And that's knocked away by Gill. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Rimouski's got the puck along the wall. Oh, comes up with the stop. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Martin's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Angles it over to Blake. Rimouski's got possession of the puck. Can't keep a hold of it. Picked up along the wall by Pyatt. From the neutral zone, moving forward here along the boards. What save! There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Late goings of this period. We are all tied up in this one. Preston's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Oh, denies him with the save! I think he got the blocker on it. Battling for it along the boards. Quick feed to Weinstein. Puts it off the post.
The Chiefs looking to break the tie here, and they bring another one off the post. So frustrating, James.
Here's a chance in front. Oh, my God. Missed that. It's all part of the game, but sure, you've got to put it on that one.
Well, you do, especially when you get those grade A scoring chances. You have to find a way to, at minimum, get it to the net. But, man, I think he had a little more time on his side, and it just ricochets off his toe.
Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. Oceanic's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Oh, no margin for error as he got body and wall and crushed. Sends it over. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. A critical draw here. Moves it to Matejko. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Preston. Here's a short pass to Cuttaford. Into the offensive end now. Quick shot! And he comes up with it.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Levine's exploring options with the puck. The Chiefs gain possession. Spokane's got it along the wall. Slides it across. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs off. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Well, there you go. 16 minutes has been played out and still no winner. So we go to sudden death overtime. Lock in, folks, because this should be electric. Stay with us. The moment of truth has arrived. Overtime is set to go. Time to find out if we get a winner here. Overtime. The puck is dropped. Sends it in on the attack. Rimouski's got the puck in the defensive end. Intercepts the pass at center. Spokane's moving it along the wing. Makes some space. Chase to win it. Wins the ball off the post.
Now the adrenaline's rushing. You're getting yourself to the right spot at the right time with an opportunity to go ahead in the game. And you hit the post and out.
Big time stop.
Cowan's been consistent over the course of his career, mainly because of his positioning, James. He gets set to that puck, square to it, and makes the save.
Shuts him down. Alvarez lugging the puck. Here's a shot. Sizzling shot, and he makes the save. Along the wing, up the neutral zone. They've got numbers here. Into the middle. What a chance, but they can't connect. Oh, and he puts it wide of the net.
No, and this is a near miss, James. You're trying to be accurate. You know how good the goaltenders are, and you just miss by a few inches.
Fires it on net. Turns him away. Quick pass across to Crystal. Takes the stretch pass in the open ice.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Turn that chance aside. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. The Chiefs win the draw and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Rimouski's taking possession in their own end. Slides the puck over. Spokane's on the attack. Oh, it wasn't clean, but he did enough. Rimouski's got a hold of the puck. Moves it quickly over to St. Denis. And down he goes as the puck goes free. He can end it here. Makes the save. Oh, and will continue on.
Wow, there's a ton of pressure in overtime on the goaltender and the shooter, especially on a breakaway here, James. You can see the frustration. He knows that he had the game on his stick, and he is not happy with himself.
In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. And serves up a little knock on the play. The Chiefs move it in. Dishes it off. Moves the puck along the half wall. Takes the shot. What a save, and the play continues. A critical draw here. Rimouski's got the win off that draw. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Game on a stick. Oh, we are still tied. What a stop. Along the right side into the offensive zone. For the win. Oh, what a save to keep it tied.
There's a ton of pace to this game right now, and both teams trying to dictate with quick counters and how they're skating off the puck extremely fast. This is generating a ton of speed, and it's a trap meet, trading chances at both ends.
Oceanic's got possession here in their own end. With some open space at center. Loses his balance on the play. Picked up along the boards by Preston. Scoops on the puck now. And there's the whistle icing the call. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Rimouski's won the defensive zone draw. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Big save. Goaltender covers up. We get a stoppage of play. Face up here inside the offensive end. Spokane's won the face-off deep in their own end. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Takes a shot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Good stand-up hit. Spokane's got a hold of the puck now. Quick pass to Preston. Slides it across to McIsaac. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Looking to end it. Let's go!
see, and that is all there'll ever be. I turn the lights out on 1,000 eyes, all watching, waiting.
The pride, the passion, it's all on the line as these young junior players chase the Memorial Cup. Opening face-off is just seconds away. Handles the puck. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. And that pass goes off a stick. From the boards, he takes that pass. Beautiful read in the defensive end. Trying to shape the defender. He scores! Beautiful goal! He's got to be pleased with the way they've started tonight. Look at this, already the first goal of the game, and just trying to take that crowd out of it.
Well, yeah, that's exactly what they've done, and that would have been the message from the coach earlier today, James, because you want to make sure that you set the tone, you control the pace of play, and you find a way to get on the board first.
Pinned up along the boards. The Chiefs gain possession in their own end. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Block shot.
Well, going beyond the PK, James, you have to know how to get in front of shots, and he does exactly that, taking away the threat.
Comes up with the block. Absolutely fearless. Nice job to escape the zone. The Chiefs don't have time on their side with this power play running out. Quick feed to Aremba.
Cote's penalty is almost expired.
The outside of the post and stays out.
The Chiefs bench showing some frustration there as they hit the post. Listen, when you're only down in the game by a little bit, you have to find a way to claw your way back in with a perfect chance right there to give them some momentum.
And that's just out of reach. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. And a busted stick on the shot. Takes the pass. Slides it diagonally to Collard. The Wildcats move the puck in the defensive zone. From the left side, takes it at center. Too many bodies in the way. Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Cowan's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Moncton's up 1-0. Collard's picking up momentum through center. Steps into it, and he blocks that one. Bouquin's got the puck along the boards. Moves it to Preston. Here we go, puck's in deep. Pass across to Johansson. Dishes it to Smith. The Wildcats pick up steam and are on the attack. Coughs up possession of the puck. And here's a pass to Pyatt. Shot. And he makes the save. Throws it on goal. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Still lots of time left in the period, and it's a comfortable 2-0 lead we're looking at right now. Moncton's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Oh, that sounded like a car crash against the wall.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Oh, he just gets a piece of it to keep it out. The Chiefs have been the busier team offensively with scoring chances, but they still trail in the first. Works it across to Preston. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Here's a short pass to Cormier. The Wildcats looking against the half wall. Moves it quickly over to McIsaac. And now he moves it to Preston. Taken by Johansson. Tries to feed it over to Cloutier. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Spokane's got a hold of it against the wall. Grabbed along the board by Cloutier. Huge steal in his own end. Fires it. Comes up with the stop. Big play inside the defensive zone. Quick pass to Weinstein. Bank pass off the boards. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Setters are set, face-off ready to resume play. Drills on it. The Chiefs gain possession along the wall. Scores! There it is! A power play goal! Spokane's counter-punched here in the first period, and they're right back into it.
Well, you have to look at the game in different bunches, and this one is certainly going to mean something, resetting and finding a way to create some much-needed offense.
Shakes off the coverage. Good stand-up hit on the play. That goes wide. And he takes the feed. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Devastating hit, and what a jolt of energy from the bench, too. Play is blown dead with the offside.
Well, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Into the offensive zone. Spokane's got the puck against the boards. Takes the feed. The Wildcats take possession in the defensive end. Gains the zone through the middle. Binkley's got it against the boards. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Spokane's got it in their own zone. They've got the defense outnumbered. Oh, he kind of fought it, but he keeps it out. Great cross-ice pass. Battle along the wall. The Wildcats have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And he's ridden off the puck. Quick feed to Mercier. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Cote. That's no good. And that doesn't matter. Moncton's looking to break out. The Chiefs have it against the wall. Moves it to Crystal. Solid check to slow him down. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. He says, let's get physical on that play. Here's a chance. Denies him with the pad. The Wildcats gain control of the puck against the wall. Here's a short pass to Pyatt. Broken up at center by Preston. And And a great save!
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the ice.
They tie it up! And we are back even!
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens. And they get the equalizer, James, and really they've been rewarded for their efforts. They got down in this game, but they continue to chip away press, and now they find themselves at evens.
The Chiefs have leveled the playing field in the late goings of period number 1.
Yeah, no time like the present, right, James? To have some urgency heading into the intermission, and you can take that to the bank, right? I mean, finding ways to get the equalizer here. Now you get a little bit of a rest, and you got to come out firing on all cylinders to start the second.
Spokane's on the attack. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. How did he stop that one?
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
The Chiefs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Weinstein. Moncton's got the puck in their own end. Takes a shot. Makes the save. Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. There's the end of period number 1. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. Both teams back on the ice. They're lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. Here we go. Middle frame now underway as the puck drops. All right, Cheryl, what's your interpretation of what you've seen from the first period of action?
Mountain's trailing in this game because they're not working hard off of the puck when they don't have it, and their coaches...
He scores! Well, how about that for the ultimate gift?
Well, it's a present, that's for sure, James. Getting a goal on your birthday, I think is one to remember. This is exactly why you send bodies to the front of the net, James. You want to create a screen, and the goaltender drops into the butterfly position as a default and is battling to find the puck. Can't find it and beats him clean.
Spokane's extended the lead to 2 here in the second.
And I think they need to continue to play desperate. Don't sit back. There's a lot of runway left. Continue to take control of the game.
Receives the pass. The Chiefs played along the boards. From right out of midair, he bats it down. The Chiefs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Angles it over to Preston. Here they come. And he takes the feed. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. The Wildcats have it from their own end. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Passes ahead from the right side. Spokane's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Takes a shot. Gets a piece of it with the chopper.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Spokane's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Puck grab by Johansson. Up the boards through the neutral zone. Throws it in. The Chiefs have it behind the cage. Tosses it to Pyatt. Right up the gut into the offensive end. He's across. What a steal in his own end. Moncton's gained the line and into the zone. Puts it on net. Too much traffic in the lane. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. They gain the zone from the left side. Here's an off-man rush. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Takes it up, and they turn on the pressure. Looks to get the puck over to Cote. Stefani in traffic. Battling for it along the boards. Moncton's got the puck. Quick pass across to Preston. Great defensive play to break it up. Oh, a clutch save!
Cowens made himself look huge on that last save. I mean, anytime the puck is in a quality scoring area like the slot, you got to get square to the shooter.
Shuts him down.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
Grabs control at the point. No room for that one to get through. Spokane's got the puck along the wall. And called for the offside. We're going to face off. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Lots of offense here tonight. 4-2 is where we're sitting. Renier's taking it from his own end. Here's a feed in front. Picked off in front. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Good positioning there to knock it away with the glove. Past the midway mark of the frame. Spokane's doubled up on them. It's now 4-2. Puck is dropped. He wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And it's kicked away. The Chiefs gain possession in their own end. Takes it into the slot. Puck picked up by Binkley. Tries to feed it across. Moncton's got it in their own zone. And now he angles it across to Cote. Moves around along the half wall. And makes the save. Spokane's got the puck along the boards. Looking to set up offensively. Here's inside the slap shot. Wow. And the puck's booted away. And loses possession after a solid hit. Big time stop there.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes the save.
Spokane's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. Smith's won the draw here in their own zone. Pillard's swooping in on the attack. Shot! Off the glove! From the back of the cage with the puck. Back to the point it goes. And that goes off a player in front. Here's a race for the loose puck. And they'll keep on playing as icing is waved off. Passes it over. Scooped up along the wall by Smith. And he takes the dish. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. And they'll dump it in. Spokane's got possession of the puck. And he coughs it up with the pass. Nowhere for that shot to go through. The Wildcats will play it against the boards. That's gloved by Cowan. Preston's moving the puck through his own zone. There's a shot. Denies him. He got all of it. The Chiefs have it from the corner. Denies him again.
Lee's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. Welcome back. James Cebulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. Here we go at the start of period number 3. I think at this point it might be just playing for pride here. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Chiefs have a comfortable lead here in the third period, in part due to their good habits, and they've been really effective in... This is playing fast here, James. If you have a look at it, I mean, his explosive stride is what gives him the space to be able to take this puck to the net for the goal. Tremendous right down the stretch all the way to the paint. you're putting up these kind of numbers. I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
And he takes the pass. Nothing.
Hockey is a game of inches, and you know these athletes take so many shots on net in practice. And in this one, just over-rotate, under-rotate, but nonetheless misses the net.
Feeds the puck to Mercier. Moncton's in on the offensive attack now. Quick shot! They score! And if they ever needed one, this was exactly the time.
Well, they're just trying to get some momentum back in this game. So deflating when you give up so many goals, James. But you got to figure that this is a step in the right direction. But what can they do with it now? They got to build, or it's over.
Ridley's got it in the defensive end. And that's stolen by Pyatt.
Spokane's been working hard all night long, in particular in their defensive positioning. They're just shutting down, closing all of the white ice with those sticks, intercepting a ton of passes. They're dominating.
Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. And he takes someone in the chest.
Well, he's been around it all night long and finally converts after multiple opportunities in this game. You gotta like the dynamic element to his game, his ability to use his hands to get to the net here, James. But finally is able to convert. You can see that frustration just leaves him right now in his body language.
Desnoyers gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, he'll feel that one. What a block.
Well, he's firing on all cylinders here, getting to that shot lane. He really anticipates the greatest threat on the ice, and he makes sure that he redirects that puck.
Along the half wall with the puck. Off his stick. And that's blocked from someone in front. Picked off by Harrington. He carries the puck up along the wing. Sends it to the middle. What a chance, but that goes off target off a body in front. Stopped by the goaltender. Puck moved over to some.
Blue Jays almost back on the ice.
Spokane's gained possession along the boards. Here they come. Fill the left side on the attack.
With a comfortable lead, James, some would say that power play really wasn't a big deal, but I would say different. It's really important that you push, you continue to work on your habits, because the timing could be different next time.
Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Moncton's got a hold of it along the wall. Slides it diagonally to Cormier. Here's a shot, and that ricochets off a twig in front. The Chiefs have it now. Nice zone entry from the middle. Gets the puck in deep. The Wildcats gain control of the puck. Feeds the puck to Cormier. Cloutier's got it across the line. Fires it on net. Denies it with a save. Cowan's going to elect to hang on to the whistle.
Good decision here, James. I don't think his team's playing that well in front of him. He has faced a majority of the shots in this one. Just look at the shot clock. And when you're overwhelmed, you jump on the puck and allow your team to reset, and that's what he's doing here.
Gains the zone from the right side. Makes a move in front. Comes up on the stop as he got a piece of the blocker on it. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Spokane's offense has been the story tonight, leading big time here in this third period. Nice job tying up his opponent. Moves it on over to Mercier. Shot! And that tears off a body in the lane. Here they are on the attack. A chance in front!
What a save from point-blank range. I mean, he's in fabulous position, square to the shooter in the slot, and he makes the glove hand save.
The Chiefs have been the aggressor offensively tonight as they continue to lead in the third. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Takes the pass deep inside the defensive zone. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. And that's deflected off someone in front. Let's it go. Moncton's got possession here in the offensive Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. Can't hang on to the puck after taking it off. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Desnoyers won a big draw in their own end. Through center along the wing. The Wildcats carried along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Desnoyers. And a big-time save on a big-time shot. Cowan's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Spokane's put in a total team effort here this evening, and they lead it comfortably in the third. Moncton's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. The Chiefs have it against the wall. Into the offensive end now. Grabs the puck and looks to make something happen. The Wildcats have it now. Cote's got the puck in his own zone. Shot! And that goes off a player.
A ton of goals on the board tonight, and you know that both teams are looking to pad their stats. A lot of players in on the action. That's got to give you confidence and make you feel good.
Mercier's got the puck. Fires it. Scores! Well, a sign that they haven't rolled over just yet here, Cheryl.
Well, any life is good life right now when you're looking at this kind of deficit, James. And if you're the goal scorer, you certainly feel good about yourself. But from a collective group and the units that are going out there, they're going to have to find a way to generate offense. And, hey, they're going to take some risks out here because they got to get a few.
Here's a chance. Oh, we got a piece of it to keep it out. Takes a shot. Thomas save on a howitzer. Take it along the wall by Summers. Denies him with a save. Spokane's moving it into the offensive end. Comes up with the stop. Scores. The defender put it into his own net.
Well, you don't see that very often when you shoot it into your own net trying to clear the puck. That's ugly.
Spokane's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Scores! And three's the magic number. There's the hat-trick.
And I think there's going to have to be an extra stoppage play here as they collect all of the hats on the ice at home. Well, he's known for his incredible shot and his quick release, and this one's from distance, James. But what I love about it is that he finds the lane. It doesn't go off anything. It's not deflected. It finds its way through the traffic to the back of the net.
The Chiefs probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
Final horn is sounded, bringing this one to an end. Spokane's effort was a dominant one. Cheryl, they controlled play in every corner of the game time.
They really did. It was like they were playing a game of keep away. Remember those when you were young, James? Yeah, well, they held the puck, and they had the work to do with it, but they found a way to create opportunities because they worked hard away from it as well. No one could get it off their stick.
For all of us here at EA Sports, my name is James Sabone.